What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Herb G back at it again with another video. And today is day 3 of the Bitcoin Conference 2023. And honestly, I'm just wrapping it all up since there was 3 days. But you guys got most of my content in days 1 and 2. And if you haven't seen those videos, I will link a video card in the top right or in the description down below. But that was pretty much it, guys. I'm just showing you guys some pictures that I got from the conference, and I was not a Bitcoin Bazaar this time. I wasn't a customer this time, but I did attend as a volunteer. The only thing I will say, it was a great experience. I didn't vlog it, or I didn't record my whole experience because I felt like it was a little boring. We were just stuffing bags, like the TikTok next block bags that you guys saw in my last videos, and then in some of these pictures you can see that where some of the attendees are wearing on their back. We just stuffed bags. We just set up like this bag right here. We just set up, the tables for, Saifedean right here, who's an author of the Bitcoin Standard and Fiat Standard, so that he could showcase his books. We cleaned various areas. We set up tables in front of the conference for the lines to get in, versus for all the whales versus all the GA passes, which is just a normal pass, versus all the VIP passes, which people had access to the backstage and all these extra amenities that came with different class passes. I just figured, you know what? I'm not going to, make it a whole big thing and trouble myself with trying to get candid moments or trying to ask people to record me. It wasn't really that much to show, honestly, as a volunteer. So you guys really didn't miss, I would say, like, there was no behind the scenes that you needed to see, honestly. And so all the things that needed to be seen, I already showed you guys in day 1, day 2, and then now in this day 3. But yeah, like, you can see the vast majority of my pictures. Like, you can see the spacing, you can see how big the conference was, and everybody, all the moving pieces. And the only thing I will say is that I know the Bitcoin magazine has nothing to do with this, but some volunteers got paid, and other volunteers, aka me, did not get paid. I didn't know that until I got there, and already signed up for the 3 days to volunteer without being paid. But hey, I'm not mad about it. If I had a chance, I'd do it again. But if I had a chance to get paid to do it, I would obviously choose to be paid to do it. I don't think that there should be a system where there's volunteers that's being paid versus volunteers that's not being paid. And like I said, the conference itself, Bitcoin Magazine sponsored, and they didn't have anything to do with that. The Miami Convention Center and the event staff company that's attached to the Miami Beach Convention Center is a part of the volunteers that got paid. So I wouldn't say that's my fault or anybody's fault or somebody dropped the ball, or I just didn't know. I live in California. You know what I mean? I'm out here in LA. I want to do my best. If I send out an email asking to be a volunteer and they say, yeah, you sure you can, and I get there and then there's a separate company, separate entity that are paying their volunteers, there's nothing I can do about that. So that was pretty much the only thing that I wish I would have known about, or something that I would actually change, because I just felt like, hey, pay all of us or don't pay all of us. You know what I mean? I wasn't there for the money, obviously. And so I just figured, make it even across the whole board. But here actually is my volunteer managers, the girl and the guy. I forgot their names. I'm so sorry. But yeah, hear me at the help desk. Now, as far as next year goes, the Bitcoin conference is going to be in July, first off. And then secondly, it's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, as of right now, as we speak, I don't think I'm going to be able to be there, from what I can say right now. Like pretty much, if the Bitcoin conference was like tomorrow or next week, I wouldn't go. I just don't have the means right now. But it's a whole year from now, so you never know. All right, so don't count me out. I said the same thing last year that I said that I'm saying right now about this conference, about this year's conference. And hey, look, I made it. I made it as a volunteer, did what I had to do, got everything for you guys, got some content and the whole nine. So you never know. All right, I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, so all right, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Remember, Bitcoin's the future, so you might as well make it a present. All right, y'all.